Hi everybody. In this video I am gonna walk you through this tutorial on how to do a white beard. I will show you an image right after this where I show you the beard direction. Understanding the beard direction will help you extensively in your work. You should even do this before tracing the design to the wool. This is my advice. Otherwise, you should study this a little bit just before you start. Something else that you can or even should do is draw a grid over your work. This will help you keep track of where you are, and you can also work one square at a time if you wish. It's much easier to keep track of where you are working on. Also, make sure that your tips are clean. I have a short video on how to clean properly your tip. And so I started with the writing tip. But to be honest, I was having a really hard time. It was slowing me down, and the result was not what I expected, and not very further ahead I changed to the spoon shader. So what I started by doing is to frame the beard. So I started burning all around it. So these are the areas that I was talking about, all around the beard, on the face, the background, the jacket, all of these areas around the mouth, the nose. These should be the first ones to make. This will create kind of a safe space that you will have to land your tip and to go from. Unfortunately, it seems I lost some of this footage, the ones on the sides of the face, so I cannot show them to you, unfortunately. Something else extremely important is that with this image we are going to work with negative space. What this means is that we're going to burn in between the whites, and the whites will be our main subject. After framing the beard, like I was saying, I started burning the darker spots in the middle of the beard. That would give me another point to go from. So I continued filling in these spaces, and at the same time following the movement of the beard, the movement of the hair, and adding small details along the way. this area and areas with a big amount of hair going in different directions, I used some kind of a zigzag strokes to fill in the spaces and so that it wouldn't look fake. After all the details are done, we can go ahead with the shader spoon and give the beard more volume. We can add a little bit more to the darker areas and the areas around it, so that the beard has more volume, more texture to it, more body. You can identify these areas if you look at the reference photo. You will notice that there are strands of hair that make volume, and also different tones. Some are much more brighter than others. This creates more volume and more texture. Also keep in mind that with white beard or white hair or white fur, there is a lot of lighter areas and some completely white areas. So don't go crazy with the darkening, because then it will look fake. And finally, the last touch, which I really like, I add some white colored pencil to the very highlights. This will work very well as well with eyes, the shine in the eyes. You can also find the link to my Amazon page for these pencils. They are oil based, they are super soft. And it's very easy to work, to use them in wood. So I think you should try. It doesn't damage the wood. You can eventually erase them. It's a nice final touch. And this was it. I hope this was helpful in any way. And anyway, if you have any questions or something that you did not understand or would like me to go over it again or something, please leave a comment. You know, I always answer every single comment. And so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.